This image of Ryan, Tatum, and her kids was the first family photo together in 17 years.
And I never would have imagined, I just adored her, that she'd leave me, that she'd take, she'd be disgusted with me.
In today's video, we are shedding light on Ryan O'Neal's death and his long-held rumors. Don't forget to subscribe to Stellar Fame and click on those notifications to stay updated. Ryan O'Neal began his acting career with guest roles on TV shows like Bachelor Father, My Three Sons, and Leave It to Beaver. However, his breakthrough came with the role of Rodney Harrington in the nighttime TV series Peyton Place. In the movie, he starred alongside Mia Farrow, portraying the small-town heartthrob. His success on Peyton Place opened doors to Hollywood, where O'Neal's striking looks and charisma secured him prominent film roles. In 1970, he played an Olympic athlete in the Games. However, it was his recommendation for the lead role in the romantic drama Love Story, 1970, that marked a turning point. Despite initial skepticism about the slow and tear-jerking storyline, O'Neal's chemistry with Ali MacGraw proved so compelling that the film became a sensation. Following Love Story, he appeared in a TV movie Love, Hate, Love, 1971, and the Western film Wild Rovers, 1971, alongside William Holden. These projects further solidified Ryan O'Neal's status as a versatile actor in both television and film. Recently, Ryan O'Neal succumbed to congestive heart failure after enduring years of cardiomyopathy, as per a recent report obtained. Earlier this month, the news broke of the 82-year-old actor's passing. A death certificate acquired by the blast on Friday provides additional details on the circumstances of his death. According to the document, O'Neal battled cardiomyopathy for an extended period before ultimately succumbing to congestive heart failure. As stated by the British Heart Foundation, cardiomyopathy is a heart muscle disease. It impacts the size, shape, and structure of the heart. Typically, this condition is hereditary in nature. The Cleveland Clinic defines congestive heart failure as a chronic condition occurring when the heart struggles to pump blood effectively. This leads to an insufficient supply to the body. Over time, this results in the accumulation of blood and fluids in the lungs and legs. Managing symptoms, such as swelling, involves medications and other treatments. Unfortunately, congestive heart failure is a life-limiting condition for many individuals. Survived by 4 children, Ryan's family includes Tatum ONeal and Griffin O'Neal with Joanna Moore, Patrick O'Neal with Lee Taylor Young, and Redmond James Fawcett O'Neal with Fawcett. Additionally, the star is a grandparent to 5 grandchildren. The sad news of actor Ryan O'Neal's passing was conveyed earlier this month by one of his children. Patrick, his son, shared the heartbreaking news on social media on December 8th, stating that his father passed away peacefully with a supportive and loving team by his side. Ryan O'Neal's son shared a heartfelt note along with a photo of a beach at sunset. He expresses the difficulty he and his wife Summer are facing. In the message, he conveyed the profound admiration and heroism he felt towards his father. He reflected on Ryan O'Neal's illustrious career, noting that when he was born in 1967, his father was already a TV star on Peyton Place. The post highlighted the serendipitous meeting of his parents, Ryan and Lee Taylor Young, on the set of the show, leading to his birth about 9 months later. The Sun celebrated Ryan O'Neal's rise to international stardom in the 1970s. He emphasized his father's Hollywood legend status, attributing the growth and popularity of the name Ryan to his dad. The Post also recognized Ryan O'Neal's significant contributions to television with his role as Rodney Harrington on Peyton Place. Before the film's release, O'Neal expressed his hopes that young audiences would appreciate it, stating his reluctance to return to television. As a reminder, if you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for even more celebrity news. On the day Ryan O'Neal's son's note was published, his daughter Tatum expressed her deep sorrow over her father's passing in a statement to the public. She emphasized the profound meaning her father held in her life, expressing love for him and acknowledging that they parted on good terms. Tatum shared her belief that she was fortunate to have ended things on such positive terms with her father. In her autobiography, A Paper Life, Tatum ONeal recounted instances of both physical and emotional abuse that she claimed to have experienced from her father. One disturbing incident she described took place at the funeral of Griffin O'Neal's mother and Farrah Fawcett O'Neal's longtime partner. In this unsettling encounter, it was alleged that he tried to make a sexual advance on Tatum, seemingly unaware of her identity as his daughter. Neal described himself as a hopeless father and a pothead in the 2009 Vanity Fair profile. In a 2012 interview with newspaper columnist Cindy Adams, O'Neal was candid about his family life. "Look, I don't give myself a break," he said. "I had 4 children. Only sportscaster Patrick's okay. Griffin's in prison. Redmond, who feels terrible guilt, is in rehab. Tatum, rehab. I had my own problems. Is all this my fault? I guess yes." In that same year, Patrick O'Neal expressed his support for his father in a HuffPost column. He stated, "I'm Patrick O'Neal, and I'm standing up for my old man, Ryan O'Neal. I love him. Always have and always will. Tatum wrote a book, and I wish she hadn't. Griffin has been appearing on TV talk shows for decades, painting our father in a negative light and selling numerous stories to tabloids for personal gain. To borrow a phrase from Michael Corleone in The Godfather, I would say to them, Tate, Griff, you're my older sister and brother, and I love you. But never again take sides against the family. Never." However, Tatum revealed that she and her father had reconciled before his death. She told people that she felt great sorrow at his death. The last public sighting of Ryan O'Neal was in Brentwood, California on November 6, 2023. Witnesses observed him being assisted into his vehicle from a wheelchair by a helper. Ryan was wheeled down the sidewalk. The 2 caretakers aided him in getting into the front seat of his car, lifting him from under his arm. O'Neal collaborated with prominent female stars, including Barbra Streisand, in films like What's Up, Doc? And The Main Event, as well as Marissa Berenson and Barry Lyndon. In 1970, Ryan O'Neal received a Best Actor Oscar nomination for his role. Barbra Streisand also expressed her sorrow over Ryan O'Neal's passing on the social media platform X. Upon hearing the heartbreaking news, she accompanied her message with a black and white image of the 2 stars from the past. In her tribute, Streisand wrote, "So sad to hear the news of Ryan O'Neal's passing. We made 2 films together, What's Up, Doc? And The Main Event. He was funny and charming, and he will be remembered." Mia Farrow also paid tribute to O'Neal by sharing various throwback images and wrote, "Rest in peace, dear Ryan." Notably, the 2 had previously co-starred in the series Peyton Place. Sharon Stone joined the tributes, sharing a black and white photo of O'Neal from his later years. In her post, Stone expressed her deep sadness, writing, "It's with deep sadness I post this. Rest in peace, Ryan O'Neal," and added a heart emoji. The recent confirmations of Ryan O'Neal's passing at the age of 82 brings a sense of closure to long-held rumors about his health. From the timeless love story to the comedic brilliance of What's Up, Doc? O'Neal's versatile performances have left an enduring legacy. The heartfelt tributes from industry peers like Barbra Streisand, Mia Farrow, and Sharon Stone underscore the impact he had on both the entertainment world and those who knew him personally. Acknowledging the family's confirmation of the long-held rumors adds a layer of poignancy to this moment. As we reflect on O'Neal's career and personal life, the support and love from his family during what was undoubtedly a challenging period become an integral part of his story. Considering the recent confirmation of Ryan O'Neal's passing and the long-held rumors, how do you think his legacy will be remembered? Share your reflections on his impact, both physically and personally, in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and watch this one as well.